There are a lot of great stories amongst all the players involved in the NBA Finals. One of them that I just love and is a guy that DFW sports fans can root for. He hails from Liberty Christian High School in Argyle. Let's hear the Luke Kornet story. It was a basket scored Thursday night in garbage time. But as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And Celtics 7-2 center Luke Kornet, who graduated from Liberty Christian High School in Argyle 11 years ago, is treasuring every moment of these NBA Finals.
Yeah, there's a lot of time, back in Texas, just playing in the driveway and stuff like that. And I mean, at the time when I was in high school there, it was, I was like not even thinking I'd play in college, let alone being able to play in the NBA.
Now Luke is playing in the NBA Finals, and his family wouldn't miss it. His dad, Frank, a former Milwaukee Buck, Mom Tracy, a former CBS News Texas anchor, and sister Nicole arrived on Saturday.
That's about as fun as it gets when you're a basketball parent. I mean, you dream. I mean, I was lucky enough to play. You dream about this, but when it happens to your child, nothing better in the world.
And to beat everything, Luke is playing in the NBA Finals against the team he grew up cheering for. There's even a picture to prove it.
I actually do remember that guy. I think that was LeBron with the Heat. I think we got to go one of the games the first year they were there. That's Lance Burroughs, our assistant basketball coach and my Bible teacher. Yeah.
Even after his senior season at Liberty Christian, Luke Kornet didn't think he would get a chance to play major college basketball.
Well, this doesn't surprise me. I'm going to believe it. I believed in him back then. And I swear, I was like, he'll be in the NBA. He'll be playing. And here he is playing for the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, I didn't have any recruiting really until, after the season. I played AAU with Miles Turner, actually, who was the year younger. And that was kind of all my interest was like April, May. And so, that was a long time ago. In that picture, I had less natural testosterone in my body as I do now, which was a big part of me not having any offers later on in that time of life. So finally my body came around and I actually got better as an athlete.
Luke always was tall, even as a 1-year-old. He was 6 foot tall in middle school, 6'2" as a sophomore, but then a growth spurt. A 6'9" homecoming king as a senior, and was pushing 7 feet tall when he signed with his parents' alma mater, Vanderbilt. In 4 years at Vandy, Luke grew 2 more inches and set the all-time collegiate record for three-pointers made by a 7-footer with 150. Now in his 7th year in the NBA, 3rd season with the Celtics, as was pointed out to him on Media Day this week, Luke was perfect on three-pointers this season.
1 for 1, 100%. I haven't missed. Is it safe to say that I have an argument as the best shooter? There is an argument that can be made, yes.
But we should clarify there is one member of the Cornett family who's a better three-point shooter than Luke.
That's my sister. Yeah. Well, 100% though, said the guy earlier. So, yeah.
So, who is the best three-point shooter in the family?
We were talking about this the other day, and honestly, he's playing in the NBA Finals right now, so he gets the last laugh.
The Cornetts are a basketball-playing family. Besides Dad, older brother John played at Ouachita Baptist, and sister Nicole at Oklahoma and UCLA.
Who is the best basketball player in my family?
Dad, your sister, your brother? Certainly not your mom.
I think it's the popular thing to say other people in the family, but I would have to say it's probably myself.
And now Luke Kornet and family are living their basketball dream in the NBA Finals against the hometown team.
Honestly, it feels like such a long time ago in life that I'm grateful for the opportunity that God's put me in to be able to go back there and kind of have that moment. But it's also a cool thing if you realize the change that you've had in life, and with my wife and kids and just the growth we've had as a family, to know I was appreciative of that time in life, but also I've been called to somewhere else, and it's just a cool kind of moment of being able to be back.
It took a lot of heart and soul and sweat and tears and prayers. Bill, I was on the ground praying nonstop, crying my eyes out. Please, dear God, pour your favor on my son. And he's here, and it's great, and I'm not surprised.
By the way, Tracy Cornett now working as a news anchor in Nashville. Great to see the entire Cornett family. You got to see him coming into the garden.
Yeah, we hung out outside for a little bit before, and it was, first of all, I haven't seen Tracy in years. We co-anchored together on CBS News Texas. The best thing about not only Tracy, who I have a work relationship with, you know, we all watched Luke grow up, we watched Nicole grow up in our own makeup room, right? No less, right? When Luke was actually here, and then all of a sudden, ba-boom. But the greatest thing about them, I think, and the reason you can root for them, even though they're on the Celtics side of the fence, they're just good people. And at the end of the day, you can always root for somebody like that.
That's exactly right. And I remember, Tracy, when Luke did not have a D1 scholarship offer his senior year, but she believed it was going to happen, and here he is in the NBA Finals.